Have you ever pondered what it truly means to have peace that surpasses all understanding? Well, today we'll dive into the heart of Philippians chapter 4, verses 2 through 8 to find the answer. In verse 2, Paul urges two women, Euodia and Syntyche, to find common ground and live in harmony in the Lord. It's a timeless reminder that unity and peace in our relationships are not only desirable, but also achievable through God's grace. The key lies in focusing on shared faith rather than differences, creating a bond that transcends any discord. Moving on to verse 3, Paul acknowledges those who have labored with him in the gospel and requests that their names be written in the book of life. This verse teaches us the importance of teamwork in spreading the good news and assures us that our efforts do not go unnoticed by God. Verse 4 is a simple yet powerful command. Rejoice in the Lord always. This doesn't mean that we must always be happy or that life will be free of troubles. It means that in every situation, we can find joy in the Lord's unchanging nature and infinite love. Verse 5 tells us to let our moderation be known to all men. Here, Paul encourages us to live with gentleness and patience, reflecting Christ's character in our interactions with others. In verse 6, we're told not to worry about anything, but to pray about everything with thanksgiving. This verse urges us to cast our anxieties onto God, fully trusting Him to provide for our needs. Verse 7 promises that the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard our hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. This peace isn't a temporary calm or a fleeting feeling. It's a deep, abiding tranquility that comes from knowing God is in control. Finally, in verse 8, Paul encourages us to dwell on whatever is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable, excellent, or praiseworthy. This is a call to fill our minds with positive thoughts that reflect God's character, which in turn shapes our actions and attitudes. So, what have we learned today? We've learned that peace and unity are not only possible, but also attainable through God's grace. We've learned that joy can be found in the Lord's unchanging love, and that our worries should be turned into prayers. We've discovered that the peace of God surpasses all understanding, guarding our hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. And finally, we've been reminded to fill our minds with things that are true, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable, excellent, and praiseworthy. Remember, these are not just words of encouragement, they are divine guidance for everyday living. So as we journey through life, let's strive to live out these timeless truths from Philippians chapter 4, verses 2 through 8. For more new videos, subscribe to Bible Story Box.